So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Well, you got a problem with that?
We need as much manpower as possible right now. I was hoping at least some of them would avoid being useless, but that seems to be beyond their capabilities.
Wow, a catchy. I know we're pals for this, but jeez, don't call them completely useless.
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Well, I'm here for it. Let's go.
How about
Are
this?
you ready? Yep, we're good to go.
Now, let us depart.
Shall we go then?
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact, I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
It's because you know something's wrong.
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey. Do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important?
Well, Ryuji with the truth bomb.
I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be. But I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere.
Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
There you go.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
There you go. You snapped out of it. Also, this palace looks crazy.
Well, let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering around aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up the elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower. Focusing
If
on
I
your own
must.
abilities is fine, but depending on the situation, it would be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
Alright, Rin and
Alright.
Kachi's showtime has been unlocked.
Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me.
Alright. There is one more showtime that is left. That's gonna actually take some doing to get it, so. Let's just go ahead and get going. It'll be a while before we can get it too. Now, I will say this. We're going to have a little bit of a... Oh.
I think it was somewhere around here.
VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door to the left-hand side of the entrance hall.
Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. But the treasure chests.
The treasure chest that was in the middle of there. I really want to get it. I genuinely don't care what you think, Akachi. I'm gonna go for it, unless the game stops me.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright. Two of you. Yeah, it's Niabros.
You didn't see us
Wait,
at all.
I don't have bugs?
They're weak in general, and even weaker to nuclear attacks. Too weak. They're immune to psychokinesis, but still weaker than us.
That's
Persona!
That's genuinely weird.
Sibylle! Ravage them! I can still feel the
I
rush.
had bugs.
Again, I don't remember which personas I do or don't have.
All right.
So you
Excellent.
can
Joker.
still negotiate. Oh,
Didn't we discuss needing to go to the auditorium? I can't say I agree with any detours at the moment.
fine. We'll have to get that later. But anyway. Wait, what? Oh, it's down here. Jeez.
I hope you'll always be happy.
You can negotiate and get personas in this palace, but honestly, you're better off fusing them. We don't have access to that at the
Show me
moment.
your true form.
It's going to be a minute before we can actually start fusing again. But we will have access to that.
There.
Well, there's all the eyeballs.
Got a 2-for-1 deal there. Yours. All right. Next.
Oh yeah, I did.
Persona! I can be merciful. Well. How should we kill off the last one?
Well, I mean, if you want to be like that.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Joker.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Why are you laughing the entire time?
Next target. Pretty sad performance on their part.
This is, I will say, that showtime is like way more psychotic than anything.
Let's hurry ahead.
Like the one with Haru and Mona, that's weird, and just shows don't ever put her behind the wheel.
Show me your
But
true
also
form.
this one, jeez, it's like, oh, let's just show how psychotic Akechi truly is. Because why not?
Joker took one down.
Deformed lion. Alright.
I'll break them. To me, Loki! What a lovely sight. Slice and dice! Tell me how much it hurts.
It's so weird.
Okay. Huh. It seems they were not a very formidable opponent. The cognitive effect...
Well, let's get in here.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Well, let's see what you got to say about this, Akechi.
Let's move out as soon as we're done here. We're headed to the auditorium, correct?
I mean, you're not wrong.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey,
Oh, yeah, this is the most hospitable of them all.
It appears to be some sort of authentication device. We need a proper ID to proceed any further. We're not headed that way anyway. Let's forget about it for now.
Alright. They don't really have them marked up, so I don't know how you would have known this is the auditorium. Unless you knew, you're breaking the fourth wall.
There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready.
Alright. I will say this before you walk down here. This is one of the 2 chances to get the next bad ending of the game. Well, the final bad ending of the game. Where you live under Maruki's psychotic thumb. It is just like with Yalbadoth and you accepting his deal. But we're obviously not doing that. Not at the moment, anyway.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong with her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
the life that she wishes for, huh?
Yeah. If you could bring people back from the dead, why don't you just bring her sister back? Just saying.
Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
Also, that's true.
wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way.
That's what it is.
But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the
No.
best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for.
I mean, well, he doesn't know it, but they broke out of it.
Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
You're just still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying to my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such.
Jeez, what a manipulative person.
Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' job, but all is well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition he deserves. Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's Kurt. Oh, I thought that was...
Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, Father, is that jealousy I'm detecting?
My friends want to stay in this reality.
That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and then that's when I met you guys. Then we went to go to Mementos, and I transformed into a...
But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created. Or so he says. If we stay in this world, we could really live happy lives free from pain and suffering. Well, that's a big maybe. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There probably will be no way to avoid that. Thus, him losing all the connections he's made throughout this entire game and all the friendships he's made will be gone.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
You can't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me?
Because you'll never be able to... Here's the thing. When it comes to pain, it hurts. And you can't deny that. But running from it doesn't change anything. All running from your problems ever does is just you left it there, and it's always going to be there no matter what. And it's always going to torment you no matter what. You got to deal with those problems. You got to deal with that pain so you can move on, and that pain can be buried. You have to learn how to put that to bed. You have to learn how to bury that And you can only do that by dealing with it. Accepting this reality does nothing but just push it to the side. And you try to forget the pain. It's people who cope with whatever they're dealing with. They just focus on something else completely, trying to forget what happened or trying to forget the pain or forget something they did. And for a brief moment, it can help, but it doesn't fix the problem. You have to face it. You have to deal with it. You have to just learn how to just pick up everything and just move on sometimes. It's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to do that. But you can't do it if you don't. You can't move forward. You can't reach any place in your life that's going to be fulfilling if you don't deal with the metaphorical skeletons in the closet. There, said my piece.
Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
You can tell she never received proper counseling of this whole situation. She believed the brainwashing of this lunatic right next to her, and she never properly dealt with the loss of her sister. But anyway,
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
don't do this.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
Well, yes, that would be preferable, Akechi.
Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this.
Alright, this is a boss fight.
I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me.
It is a boss fight where it's only you and Sumire.
Cendrillon!
I'm not gonna like one-shot her or anything.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone. Please don't do this to me.
Ow. Well, that could be problematic.
Please don't do this to me.
Oh. She's really going to try to do that. Alright.
Why?
She was gonna charge, then... Jeez. She was hoping for that crit. That crit probably would have done well, it might have done some okay damage. It was going to be resisted, though.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
You need to stop.
Senpai.
I'm trying to help you.
No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand?
I do, but you need to move on.
Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Tehi?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
All right.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
Oh, well, this is a boss fight.
It's gone totally
Yeah.
berserk.
So this boss fight is
We need to stop her persona.
yeah. I'm gonna
I'll take that.
end this quick because this is a bit of an annoying boss fight if you don't.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Yeah, that's basically what that is.
By the myriad
Get out of here. I guess I could do that as well. Hey,
Let's go.
Vorpal Blade's not gonna do a whole lot.
persona.
Well, let's get you out. Get done with this. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I have taken care of this, and you're gonna block me from actually doing this. You jerk.
I'll take that.
I mean, genuinely, this is not going to really go anywhere. Man, sometimes I get that they want you to go through certain parts of the story, but
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I don't know.
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the
Well,
truth.
that's the point. You're supposed to help her with that, not overwrite her consciousness. Golly, you poor excuse of a counselor. You should be locked up for medical malpractice. Jeez.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Nice going, Ryuji.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
You came.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yes.
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this?
You know what? We'll catch you up later.
What in the world is going on here?
We don't have time to worry about that.
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later.
Yes.
We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
That's right.
All right, let's get in formation.
Here we go. We're back at it.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
I won't hold back!
It only hit Akechi. Kind of feel bad.
By the myriad truths.
Alright, get out of here.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
A little longer? I mean, come on. We almost got it. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little bit easy at this point. Weirdly enough, it's just waiting for this point. No, I didn't get the crit. You can't actually crit her persona. So.
Let's do this. They're wide open.
Yeah, let's do it. A little bit different there. Well, that sounds like a that seems like a fitting.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
All right, there we go. But yeah, it's weird that they don't show her persona being attacked, but I guess that kind of makes sense. But it's weird. They do that sometimes with like bosses and stuff because for some reason I guess it just can't properly be fit in that. But hey, there you go. Oh, well, we got a couple level ups there. All right.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all...
Yes, we've rejected your maniacally, mentally deranged reality.
I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
I can keep going.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What but I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something?
Pretty much.
Something to do with Dr. Maruki, anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell him what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki... he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
No, not at all.
That's right! Akechi! There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
And Ketchy's not our enemy here.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
I mean, we could use his help.
I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point. Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
You okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
That's fine.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh?
Yep.
We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Didn't know you guys were out together.
We kind of met up along the way.
Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
All right.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you.
Yeah, I would like some filler here, please.
We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
I love that final, like, realism. You know what? Yeah, I'm a cat. That's weird.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. But being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if it's painful.
Yep, no worries.
Oh, my bad.
School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
All right. What? You got something to say? Yeah, you've gone cat again. Hey, don't
wait!
rub it in. I did it to help you, all right? Jeez, touchy. All right. Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki. We've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
Did I? Oh, did I? Okay. Never mind. Thought, golly, this is what happens when I focus on too many different things. Alright, never mind. For now, we should just meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around this and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all.
I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself.
Either way, we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has tired us out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're gonna need time to figure all this out. Either way, I think we can. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Oh my goodness. Pretty
Nice.
helpful.
Hey,
All right. Well, let's just go to bed. We can't do anything else.
Make everyone happy, huh? But even so.
Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow.
It's been quite some time.
Oh, hi, Lavenza.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
These clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Wait, what do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.